watch Wizards of Waverly Place.
This better be good, because I don't have a snack, and I'm missing Wizards of Waverly Place for this, okay? Well, maybe it won't be that bad, Harry. Maybe you'll just have to fight like Mushu from Mulan, or like... I don't know, maybe like Puff the Magic Dragon.
Or you, Cedric? Puff the Magic Dragon? Figment, the imaginary dragon? The reluctant dragon?
That's Bambi's mom.
Okay. I play guitar when everybody just wants to hang out. I make weird covers of Disney songs. Who does it? You see, Muggles hate that shit. To them, I'm just a douchebag. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like Jesse McCartney. I'm like Jesse McCartney. I'm Jesse McCartney's douche. I got a confession to make, too. Back home, around my brothers, I'm kind of a douchebag, too. I'm like Shia LaBeouf. Favorite Amy Mann song on 3. 1, 2, 3. Red Vines. Hermione. Her mom. Boingo, 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 boingo.
And goblins and werewolves and fleet of dementors and giants and thestrals and all my
Ugh! Kick my guts out. Hey guys, who invited Boo Radley?
And you, little Dracula Falmoy. You're little D, aren't you?
Sure am.
Get over here. To you, I owe my freedom. What can I do for you, Count Chocula?
Like Betty Crocker. Oh! I don't wanna eat you up. Don't wanna put you up. That's all.
You'll probably just sit down in your hut most days watching Netflix or Hulu Plus.
There's no way we're losing to Slytherin or Ravenclaw or Jigglypuff.
That's right, I forgot. She can't see me unless she touches the notebook. Just the same rules as Death Note.
Hey, before I go, so you're clairvoyant now, right? You can see the past, the present, the future all at the same time. Can you tell me how Lost ends?
Harry, there are some questions that even I can't answer.
I said my name right.
Just now? Did I? Herman Munster?
You're a hero, Harry. As timeless and unforgettable as the VR Troopers. Who? The VR Troopers. What, you never heard of this? They're like 3 little kid superheroes with these mechanical suits.
Oh, you mean like Beetleborgs?
Beetleborgs? No. Beetleborgs are shite. I'm talking about, the VR Troopers. They were cool. They had this amazing ability to travel through the power lines or the internet. Or, I actually can't quite remember what they did, but my point is, you're like them, cherished for all time.
Harry, have you ever seen the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so like Shredder,
Yeah.
he's got like a pet rhino. He's got like a pet warthog.
Bebop.
Yeah, she looked like Bebop, only Bebop was fit.
We're acting like Garfield on a Monday.
How fortuitous that I happen to be exploring the next room with my bilingual friend Dora when I witnessed the entire happenings of what happened here tonight.
Oh, thank goodness, Draco. Can you please clear up this whole mess?
Indeed I can. But first I'd like to point out to Mr. Potter that I now hold his fate in the palm of my tiny hand.
Malfoy, you little shit.
And I can assure you, Headmaster, that these fellows are entirely innocent.
What? Well, then who is responsible for the severe property damage?
Isn't it obvious? Sorry, old friend. It was Dora.
Miss Explorer! I am shocked. You're coming with me immediately.
It looks like this is the end of our adventure, Dora. I really did love you. Te amo también. Lo siento. Surprise that I could pin your crime on that saucy tart? I'm not denying it, I did sleep with her. But she's been seeing my Paddington Bear behind my back for weeks now. I know how it feels to be betrayed by someone you love. When I found Paddington Bear's big floppy hat and mine in Dora's crib, well, it tore me apart.
Now that's enough questions about your mother, Junior. I never liked that Miss Piggy character one bit.
And winning the election in a landslide with 867 votes, Fozzie Bear. Yay! I hope you children are proud of yourselves. Yeah! I hope you think this is funny. You children had a chance to have your voices heard, and you wasted your vote on that silly bear. Yeah! Silence. Now, Fozzie Bear can't very well be our newest head boy. Silence, because Fozzie Bear is a puppet who fancies himself a comedian. And even if he weren't a puppet, he's a bear. I'm sorry, but all votes for Fozzie Bear must be thrown out.
Now, I may not be as deft a politician as that Fozzie Bear.
In the event of my death, Gryffindor wins the House Cup. It also says that Hogwarts goes to Harry Potter, my chocolate factory goes to Charlie, and Toontown goes to the Toon.
All I see is myself, and I'm inside Willy Wonka's chocolate. Hermione's turning into a blueberry, and I'm eating her.
She's cancelled Quidditch, got rid of the trips to Hogsmeade, got rid of the feast, painted over the paintings, and now she's got the Ghostbusters breathing down near the endless nicks, near the endless neck.
Just pretend I'm your journal for a second. What fills you with so much rage?
Okay, well, I hate all the normal things. Muggles, mudbloods, the Ghostbusters.
It's like that movie, She's All That.
We watched that together.
Remember how at the end, Freddie Prinze Jr. turns out to be good? You watch a movie? How's about She's All That? I've never seen the beginning of it. We don't prefer Gandalf, Merlin, or Oz. You're a whole lot hotter.
Umbridge, that textbook's like 1,000 years old. It still refers to Dementors as ring wraiths.
So you're smarter than whoever wrote this book? No. You're smarter than Merlin?
Could you imagine the scandal if that got out? Lucius Malfoy's wife, Bed Smeagol.
Yeti, how to sing.
Gilderoy!
Walked into Mordor and destroyed the ring.
Gilderoy!
Battled the Banshee and came out a champ.
Gilderoy!
Trapped Jafar inside of a lamp.
It's just like the Spiderman movie. Haven't you seen that? MJ and Peter Parker can't be together.
The whole point of Spider-Man 2 was that MJ and Peter Parker could be together in the end.
Yeah, I know, but the point of Spider-Man 3 is everything sucks and that falls to shit. Ginny, what I'm trying to say is, I don't want my life to be like Spider-Man 3. I hated that movie. That's like saying Spider-Man and Venom are the same because they have the same powers and the same costume. No. But Venom let his bitterness and hatred of the world turn him into an asshole a long time ago. But Spider-Man would never do that. Even though the Bugle's always printing all this crap about him, and Iron Man was just so mean to him. And Sandman killed his poor Uncle Ben. It's like Spider-Man is so full of love that he would never let any of that ruin him. And that redhead, Mary Jane, she cares a lot about him. Even if he is just a nerdy potato-faced loser. And she knows, deep down, miles beneath those enormous breasts of his, that he's something special.
Yeah. He's like my second favorite superhero.
Second?
What would you tear that statue down for? What? That old eyesore? The city's been getting too many complaints about that thing. We had to make room for this, a new statue of Spider-Man.
I'm being replaced by Spider-Man, I guess I can live with that.
Yep, Andrew Garfield, love him.
Wait, what? No, Tobey Maguire.
Oh!
You know, Tobey Maguire, fucking Spider-Man.
Oh, you mean from, those old movies? Yeah, I saw those once. Who was the bad guy in those? That, green gremlin guy had the little, robot wormies on his back? Could turn into sand, he had the thing on his thing. Yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, they did all of that with computers. Hey, kid, why the long face?
Well, I guess not even the Spider-Man movies are sacred, are they? I thought people would remember those forever. You know what? I take back all those bad things I ever said about Spider-Man 3. Sam Raimi did the best he could, given the circumstances. Studios breathing down his neck, that idiot Avi Arad making him put Venom in it. It's like, Sam did so much good. And in the end, everybody threw him out like he was yesterday's garbage.
Hey, come on, kid, they're just movies. They're not that big of a deal.
Well, if the Spider-Man movies aren't that big of a deal, then what is?
I guess that all depends. Take it from me, a professional monument destroyer and rebuilder. In the late 90s, I was tearing down statues of Batman all over the place. Now I'm building them back up again. You like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but this Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is gonna mean a lot to a lot of kids with bad taste.
Two boys want my kisses. Now I know how Katniss feels. My true passion is fan fiction, based on your work.
Oh, really?
Yes, and in fact, here's one fanfic I'm working on right now. In it, you're a capital person, and you are dating Effie Trinket, but then you fall in love with this sort of mousy, underspoken Avox. And then the Avox regains her ability to speak, and she has a beautiful voice, and she's kind of like the coolest girl in the whole wide world. So if you wanted to read it, you could, but if you don't want to, that's okay too.
A mousy girl, eh? Well, let's have a look-see. Oh. Oh my. Ew! Oh my God, Hermione, this is absolutely depraved. I love it.
Really?
Hell yes! This makes 50 Shades of Grey look like a fucking book for kids. With writing like this, you could be going places. In fact, I have been looking for someone to write my autobiography. I mean, my biography.
You mean me? You would want me to write your story?
Perhaps, but I'll need to see some more samples of your writing.
Oh, I can bring you some more of my fanfics. I have this one where I'm Kato and you're one of the wolf mutations and you graphically eat me.
Oh, why, hello, Neville. It's nice to see a boy in my line for a change.
Oh, thank you, sir. Katniss Everdeen is my idol.
Here you are. Next.
Hello, Gilderoy Lockhart.
Hello there. It's $40 for a headshot and $30 for an autograph.
If you could just sign my copy of Breaking Dawn, that would be great.
No, I only signed the $40 headshots.
Our young, depressed heroine reluctantly settles for the doughy boy next door. Another perfect ending to another perfect young adult novel series. The Hunger Games by Gilderoy Lockhart.
I'm sorry. Who's Gilderoy Lockhart?
Who's Gilderoy Lockhart? He's only my favorite author and idol. He's given the world so many amazing novel series, like the Twilight series, the Hunger Games, Percy Jackson, and whatever he did.
Twilight? Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. I don't like how those books objectify men.
Oh, yeah? Have you ever read them? Have you ever even read a book?
Have you ever not read a book?
No. God, I can't stand people who don't read. Ron, did you finish The Hunger Games? I gave you the first book weeks ago.
Yes, it was good. It was a good game.
Oh, yeah? What was it about?
was about hungry withholding girl who won't kiss her boyfriend.
You did read it.
I'm telling you, children, take one step off the grounds of Hogwarts and you know what they'll be talking about. A forbidden love between a young girl and a Dracula monster. Twilight, now a major motion picture.
This is my office now. Team Jacob headquarters complete. Tell me something here. Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I'm Team Dumbledore.
What? Dumbledore ain't a fictional character. You know, Mama sure is tough work, isn't it, Jacob?
Looks like they got Taylor Lautner poster in here, too.
Where did the poster of Headmaster Zephyrin go? I don't care for Zac Efron. Taylor Lautner's my man.
Also, doesn't review 17 again.
Well, it was a little slow at the beginning, but come on, Zac Efron. Efron, enough said.
Oh my God. That is a boss Zephron poster.
That's awesome. Just the greatest. You know, in every interview I've ever seen him, he just seems like such a charismatic humanitarian.
You think you like him? You're wrong, because I love him the most. Harry Potter loves Zac Efron more than anybody else on the planet. He does that. Anyway, no, that's not what we're here talking about. We're talking about Voldemort.
Hearing is right, not necessarily about Zephron. Everybody knows that I like him the most. What would Zac Efron say at a time like this? We're all in this together. Be careful with the Zac Efron poster, it's an antique.
Why do you care so much about Zephron?
I just appreciate his charms. And hair.
Yeah, but everybody knows that I like him the best. Oh my God,
What
shut
was
up.
I wish that I could say that it was me, because I feel that I love Zephron the most. But it was definitely a voice from within this room.
Is it an invisible man?
Could the Predator be in the room?
You gotta see this Zephron poster!
Yeah, we know Malfoy talks. We know about it. The only thing of real value, huh? That Zephron poster.
Huh?
Wait a second.
No.
You don't think... No. Anything related to Zac Efron would never be anything evil. No, that's impossible. Run! Kill it! Kill it! It's the last Horcrux! Kill it, Ron!
Don't kill
I
me!
don't know, he's so charismatic!
Don't kill me! I'm not your enemy! Potter is the enemy!
No, Harry's my friend.
You gotta get your head in the game, Weasley!
There's a 7. I really hope it's not an Ashley Tisdale poster. I can't do it. This time it's just you and me. Because all the Horcruxes are gone. I destroyed them all.
What? Even my Zephron poster?
Especially the Zephron poster.
Ah, curse you, Potter! You'll die for that!
No, I won't.
Glad to know things are finally getting back to normal around here. It's good to have you back, Zephron.
It's good to be back.